you guys? Look to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm tyranobanks or Tyra, whichever one you want to call me. And today we're doing another book review. 2023 is starting out real strong because for me to finish 2 books already, and this the second week, or it's about to be the second week of January. Oh no, it is the second week. Duh, it's Wednesday. My days are getting mixed up. But for me to finish another book, it's just like, wow. So today we're going to be reviewing The Summer We Forgot by Caroline George. And I just want to say, like, when I first seen this book, what caught my eye to get this book was the pink, because I love the pink. It's my favorite color. It's so pretty, especially on me. But I love this book cover, and then like the bracelet with the blood caught my eye. Like, let's just be honest. But this book is a true YA novel. And YA is young adult, if you didn't know that. And so I believe I most likely got this from Target. And like I said, I don't read synopses of books because sometimes they reveal a little bit too much for me. Which is always a surprise. It doesn't bother me. But this is a true YA novel. First things first about this book is that I like that it's, got a little length to it. Okay, cool. So to me, the book started off kind of like, I don't know, like, how can I say this? Like, on a scale from 1 to 10, this book is very much, to me, is a 5 out of 10. It just didn't do it for me, and I kind of skipped through some pages when I felt like it wasn't important. Of course, like, the story got better towards the end. Of course, I mean, it's getting to the end of the book. You got to end the story some kind of way. Or, you can do like you'll find out what happens in the next part, which I'm glad she didn't do it with this book. So basically, this is a story about it's 7 kids, and there's a lot of characters, so that kind of messed me up too, because I'm like, wow, I gotta keep up with all these characters. But anyways, so it's about 7 kids, and they were all counselors at this summer camp, or they were gonna be counselors at the summer camp because the summer camp never happened. They were there for training for 2 weeks, and then nothing. So 2 years go by, and their science teacher, I believe it was their science teacher, was found dead in the river. And so all of those kids have no recollection of what happened 2 years ago that summer. So Darby is like one of the main characters. Darby, and then her best friend that turned into her boyfriend, Morgan, were the main characters. And then it was Eliza, Kip, Cyrus, Spooner, and Annabelle, I think. Like I said, a lot of characters to keep up with, especially when you have to keep up with them and their parents. Oh my gosh. I was just like, wow, this is a lot. Like, it overwhelmed me a little bit because they all had, like, not all of them had point of views, but like, yeah, you got to read the book to understand. But anyways, so Darby decided to figure out who killed the teacher. And so she's like fighting, like trying to get her memory back. And then all of these like secrets come out. They start getting blackmailed. Spooner falls off the face of the earth. He goes missing for a minute. And then towards the end, it's like everything comes out. So they ended up killing the teacher because the teacher was a pedophile. And he tried to take Annabelle, I want to say that's her name. He tried to take Annabelle on the boat on the river. And he was going to, sexually assault her. And the other 2 girls fought him. And then Spooner hit him with the boat oar, and he died. And so they asked Kip suggested that he call his dad so they can get help. And so Kip's dad is a psychiatrist, and so he did, I don't know what it's called. And you'd be like, Tyra, you about to be a counselor. Listen, psychiatrist and therapist, two different things, okay? So the psychiatrist, I don't know if he did some type of like skill that he learned to where he wanted them to forget what happened within those 2 weeks of them being there at the camp, but instead he accidentally made them forget the whole summer. So he made them forget the good and the bad things that happened that summer. And so all that came to light. And then it turns out some of their parents and some other people that owned like a restaurant, they needed like insurance money because they wanted to build a resort where the camp was at. And then Morgan's uncle needed some money, $3 million or something like that. It was a lot. It was a lot going on in this book. I really don't know what else to say about this book, like, other than it was a lot going on. I kind of figured that they killed, I mean, come on now. I figured that they killed him and they didn't remember because it was traumatic. So yeah, this book it was okay. I'm glad I'm done with it. It's definitely gonna be donated. But if you're seeing this book review out here, if you out there, if you're seeing this book review and you have a teenager, this book right here is definitely something for them to read. It's the most they do in this book is kiss Darby and Morgan. And then it's this other girl named Eliza and this other guy named Christian. They kiss. That's about it. And hold hands. That's it. That's all you're going to get. So this is a great teenage book to read about mystery, I guess. It didn't give me all the vibes, but yeah. I'm glad to be moving on to my next book. So if you made it this far into the review, thank you so much for watching me ramble on about this book. Like, I'm just so happy that it's over. Comment down below thriller if you made it this far. And make sure y'all like and y'all share and y'all subscribe so y'all can keep seeing my book reviews. And I cannot wait for my next book to read. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is. Y'all just going to have to see with the next book review. And, yeah, coming into January, coming into February, I'm going to read Black authors only because, I mean, February is Black History Month. It's only right. And I feel like Black authors deserve to be recognized. So yeah, make sure y'all subscribe and stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.